Good morning, everybody, from a beautiful sunny day at the beach. I'm currently in Viareggio and I'm on the beach. I'm not on the beach as in I'm not going swimming and I'm not gonna strip off or anything, but I've come for a girls' day out and I'm with my two friends here.
That's nice.
Let me introduce you. Julie and
Hello.
Marie.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
So we're having a little YouTube meetup.
We are.
And we're going to sit down and have a chat and some lunch.
Yep. Can't wait. I'm hungry. Hungry?
Me too.
Yeah, let's go sit down.
Starving.
I need to stand up. Can I get out of my chair?
Okay, now.
Hello, this is Julie, and we are testing the microphone. Testing, 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 testing.
Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing.
And do you want to? Yeah, that's all good. Yeah.
All right.
Recording. You're in there. Great. Both of them are going.
Should I be sitting in the interview chair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll move up one and then Julie can be in the middle.
That is hilarious.
Okay, whoever's
God.
got one microphone.
I've got it. We'll pass it.
Yeah.
You need one.
Pass
Okay.
the mic.
Okay.
DJ Cassidy.
This is how we do it. I love this little behind the scenes that just happened here. It's so fun. Oh my God, I'm excited for this interview.
Are you going to start?
I'm so excited.
So I'm at the beach with Julie from, I don't even know which YouTube channel to
Let's
say
just
because
do
you've got so many.
Julie in Italy.
Julie in Italy. And Marie from Authentic Tuscany.
Ciao.
And I thought we'd have a funny chat because I've recently read the book Yesteryear, which everybody's talking about. And there was quite a few scenes in it where so basically the book is about an influencer who has millions of followers and everything she does around home is filmed, and she's got a load of kids and lives in a farmhouse somewhere in the US, and she's like a trad wife. And she's got a very different personality on screen from what she has off screen. And as I was reading it, there was little bits where it made me think, oh my God, I do that. So for example, if I'm trying to film something and Carlo's like crunching a crisp packet or something, I'm like, would you shut the hell up? I'm trying to record. So everybody, we're having a lovely time today. It's so true. Is it true or is it just me?
Hello everywhere.
Oh, iniziamo da capo? Ok.
Che ne so
Ok, va
io?
bene, iniziamo da capo.
Finisci.
Vai.
Hello everywhere.
Good morning.
It's so true. I mean, I would say my experience, okay, I'll give you first my experience of filming Julie in Italy, because mostly I'm filming on my own, right? So I'm by myself, I'm filming on my own, and I'm just going to tell everybody, like the amount of times I'll hit record, and then all of a sudden my mics aren't working, and I do a whole, like, I'm in the kitchen, whatever I'm doing, making a meal, and I'm like, oh my God, I forgot to hit record, or the sound wasn't working. And then all of a sudden I'll do like a scene, if you like, and I'm like, oh my God, I had the camera in the wrong space, and I'm like out of shot half of the time. So there's like that, filming on your own, but then when I'm filming with Luke for our other channel, Mapperton Live, there are so many times that I'm like, stop directing me. And he'll be like, no, you don't direct me. And I'm like, okay.
Okay. Yeah. So you end up arguing a lot as well because of it.
It's so, and then we're like, hey, everybody. Because I'm like,
Yeah.
no, sit over here. No, don't direct me. I know what I'm saying. No, you know what you're saying. It's like good, playful, whatever. But there are things when you're filming with your partner that you're like, no, I don't think you should sit there. No, you should sit over there. No, let's walk in here. Let's walk in here. And it's quite funny.
How's Lorenzo with this type of thing?
Okay, so Lorenzo, bless him, doesn't have very much patience most of the time. So you can imagine when we have to sort of record and film and talk, and also going back to like recording, if I have to do a voiceover or something, Lorenzo just potters around in the background, and I'm constantly going, I'm recording. I'm recording. I'm doing a voiceover. Oh, I'm sorry, love. Bang the door. You know. It's like, no, honestly, it's actually we have a few outtakes that I keep promising to put in one of the videos because they are really, really funny. And we've got this classic one where we're actually arguing, and then all of a sudden Lorenzo goes, "Ciao ragazzi." But we literally go from.
It's true.
Yeah. It does happen all the time.
Because you're
yeah.
filming with your partner and you're doing so, you're trying to, it's all authentic, but like it's like what you said, there's a lot of patience that one must have, and Luke must have with me, and I have to have with Luke, in order to make sure that we can get the scene done.
Yeah. It's hard.
But also
work.
sometimes, say, I was doing I was filming with Carla the other day, and I'd put the camera in there, and we were having a conversation. It was when we were just about to plant the garden, and he'd dug up the whole garden, and I was planning on doing a no-dig garden.
Right.
And he ploughed the whole garden, and I got out there, and I was devastated. Ruined all my plans. And so we put the camera on and we were trying to be diplomatic about it, and I said something like, but this isn't how you do it if you want to do. And he just turned around and cut me off and went, oh, so you know about gardening now, do you? And I looked at the camera and I went, oh, are we doing this now then?
It's fun. You decide it's fun.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, because you are growing vegetables better than me. Yeah.
Come on then. And he looked at the camera and went, all right, fine, let's just get the scene done then. And then we're like, so Carla's gone and done this, and I was a little bit shocked about it,
Yep,
and
yep.
inside I was fuming.
Yep, exactly.
But yeah, I mean, it happens.
It does happen, and I think filming also, I mean, it does kind of take twice as long, everybody. What I mean by that is you're about to go into, whether it's gardening or you're about to film something together or even separate, you've got to set up the cameras, you've got to make sure that the mics are, like before this, and maybe you'll keep that in, but us, like, we were just literally, everybody, like, testing the mics. Is it working? I was standing over there, be like, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Because you don't want to have to film it again, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, that's the worst, when you get a really good conversation and then realise you never pressed record.
So we really
The second one is never as good.
we really hope this works, everybody.
we hope it's running. But talking about the garden as well, the amount of times Lorenzo is so enthusiastic about the garden at the moment. So I said, okay, when you're going to do that, let me know and I'll come and film you. And then he'll come in half an hour later and go, oh, I've done it.
Yep.
And I'm like,
yes.
no, but I was meant to film you.
All the
Oh
time.
my gosh, all of the time. I will say to Luke, like, but you got that on camera, right? Oh, whoops, I forgot. I'm
Yeah. Carlo, all the time. It's like, he's like, oh, I've done this and I've changed that. And I said, you did film it. Oh, no, I didn't think about that.
Think about that.
It's so true.
So we all go through the same
we
thing.
all go to the
Yeah.
and you're like, oh my gosh, but that would have been so good for the camera and we didn't get it on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas we all remember to get it on camera, don't we?
Yes,
Yeah, we
pretty
do.
much. Every now and again I forget something, I suppose, but not often. I think it's ingrained. I've been doing it for so many years now. I feel like it's ingrained into me.
I have lots of questions to ask you too about that. Yeah, because sometimes I forget to film things a lot as well.
Well, I think it's also about like how are you going to put it together? You know, because we are just kind of filming what we do day in and day out, and then how is that going to work together?
Yeah,
in an
and it's
episode?
because you're constantly trying to judge what will be interesting for other people and what will be boring, and what the point you want to get across and whether you can get across the point. So the other day, me and Carla filmed a video where we made breakfast. I mean, like, we've recently changed our eating habits, so I wanted to show everybody the breakfast I was making, and we chatted while we're doing it. And I had this whole idea that I was going to say why I chose this breakfast and why I have these ingredients and why they're good for me and what they've done for me. And I felt like after I rewatched it, I couldn't get a word in edgeways because Carlo had so much to say about other stuff, and I didn't get my point across at all about why I was doing this breakfast.
Right.
So it completely changed into something else. And that's another thing that happened. The video, you start with an idea and it morphs into something completely different.
And I get back sometimes and I go, gosh, why didn't I film that bit? Because that would have fitted in perfectly here.
Yeah.
And it's too late. Sometimes if it's in the garden or it's in the village, I can go back and film a little bit. But like today, we can't come back to Aperitivo.
No.
It's true. And sometimes I'll be like, oh, do you know what? This is going to be boring, so I'm actually not going to film it. And then I get done with it, whether it's in the kitchen garden or it's something in the house, even here in Italy. And I'm like, oh my gosh, why didn't I film that?
Yeah.
There are times I get frustrated with myself because I've sort of pushed it like to one side, being like, no one's going to be interested in that. And then I go and do it. I'm like, actually, they would have been interested.
That would have been good.
It would have been good.
Yeah. So I mean, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. What we're like online and offline. But I think we three know each other fairly well now, and we can say that we are pretty much the same offline than we are online. We're not like being fake people or anything.
No, not at all.
No, 100%.
What you see is what you get.
Yeah. I mean, it was quite fun today because we were all having lunch here in Viareggio looking at the sea. And I just thought it was brilliant because all three of us like pull out our camera. We're like getting bits of the food. We're getting bits of walking shots. And also I think it's because we care about what we create.
Yeah. But also we're all human beings. So if you did come across us one day huffing and puffing because we've just filmed something without turning the microphone on, without pressing record, we're humans, so of course we're going to get upset because we've just done our job without doing our job. And it happens. And I mean, I can get really huffy and puffy and really upset about something like that, and I'm sure people have spotted me doing that before, but it doesn't mean that I'm an awful witch of a person the whole time.
No, and we do get frustrated. I mean, I remember one time in one of my Julie in Italy videos, probably a couple years ago, and I did this whole, I was doing some of my DIY work, and I thought I had it on the time lapse. So, it would have been that time lapse for like an hour or whatever. And then I saw it and I had forgot to hit record. And like, you can't go repaint something. So I remember just putting it in a voiceover, be like, sorry guys, this wall's done. But, and it was time lapse, but I forgot to hit record.
Does it ever happen though where you're doing like, let's say you're walking around a market and you do a series of videos, and when you get back you realise you've pressed record instead of stop and stop instead of record and record instead of stop, and you've got all the wrong bits. You've got loads of bits of videos of your feet and the inside of your bag.
It's so true. So the amount of times we just checked Nikki's phone, we're like, is it recording? It's recording. We want to make sure it's recording. Yeah,
I do that all the time, and sometimes Lorenzo loses patience with me, and he said, "Didn't you notice?" And I went, "Well, no, of course I didn't. Otherwise, I would have done it properly."
It's so true. It's so true.
Okay, well, thank you for having this chat with me.
It was so good.
We're going to close up now on my channel, and we're going to head over to Marie's channel for the chat that we're going to do there.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye. Oh dear.
And we're going to check to make sure the sound works.
Yeah.
Do you mind? No, of course I don't mind. But it's the other one. That's why it's not with the iPhone point. Do you have the other mic? Okay. Yeah. Great. Okay, awesome, ladies. 1 second. Mics are working. We just tested them. Okay.
I should have got a behind the scenes.
Ready, ladies?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it's recording. The mics are working. All volume levels.
Okay.
So,
Oh, it does
5,
that
3,
now.
4,
Yeah, it's a new update.
Oh.
So that you don't get people like texting you stuff when you're on a train or an airplane, or like airdropping
They
you
can't,
stuff.
you
that
can't get
don't
airdrops from
want.
strangers anymore.
Do you remember
Oh.
that? Sometimes you get like somebody else's photos. That's happened to me
So-
so
Really?
I'm like,
So basically,
Who's
we
named John on
are
my train?
airdropping bits of videos to each other now because Julie's filmed probably more than anybody else, and she's airdropping some bits so that Marie can use them too. And I need to do a little bit more around town because I didn't pull out my phone to film anything until we got here earlier on. So I need to do some filming. Yeah, we do. Yeah, that's really important.
I've always been, I've never really caught the whole, I didn't catch on to the e-link.
Be sure to check out the other 2 conversations we filmed, one on Marie's channel, Authentic Tuscany, and the other on Julie's Italian channel, Julie in Italy. Thank you for joining us.